story is basically about a guy who is killed in a car accident by an unknown stranger, Jenna, and he basically takes her on a journey through his whole life, past decisions, etc.
There's all those life flash before your eyes. Maybe, well, this is a life flash before your eyes, only this guy gets to be a host to his own life to another person.
It is his life, a look back at different events that he's gone through and how they affected him, and it's all centered around a painting that he's making, and each color of the painting has a different point to his life. It affects it. The scenes reflect parts of the painting, so it's a very unique artsy movie that we got to put a lot of time in art direction and make it look very, very cool. So.
Tammy, she did a lot of great work with working with the costumes and painting every room that we needed and getting all the props and makeup.
Painting the walls was a huge pain because in this area, a lot of us are obviously renting homes. We don't own our own houses. We ended up painting 3 rooms, but we still have yet to paint those back. So we'll have to do that before the end of the year, so a couple weeks, and my crew and I will go ahead and paint those back to white or whatever. I actually ended up using a lot of the same fake flowers for the funeral and the wedding and the field. I figured that his wedding and his funeral would have a lot to do, have a big impact on the stuff that he was painting in the field, so I used that as an excuse to be able to use the same flowers and everything. That's a big budget saver because fake flowers are a lot more expensive than I thought.
I brought this one. My parents, they go to the store, they buy the dew, and they bring it to this place.
I've got dew in my car, but it's all warm and
They bring the dew here. You know, do a ditty dum ditty do.
Action.
Today we are filming a moving picture, and we have actors from a acting agency, and they are children. We are at people's houses whom we really don't know.
I know them.
Oh.
Because I'm the producer that matters.
Ooh, wow.
And Adam.
Cameras off.
And Adam too.
No witnesses. Cameras off.
I got the child actors from the Toledo area through a child talent agency in Columbus, and they're the Braggs. Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Bragg. And they were great child actors. They came down and stayed at a hotel for the night, and then woke up and went through a good 12 hours of shooting, and then drove back. And they were just great kids to work with. They said their lines great, and they were just fun to be on set with.
Yeah, they were a lot of fun. They were very professional, knew what they were doing.
And
We
they're
had fun.
cute.
They were very cute.
They're funny. Is that what you get to play with in the movie? For me to be in a movie? Yeah, you're gonna be in a movie.
All right.
Oliver is, well, my roommate is Oliver's nanny, and Oliver's 2 years old, and he got to come in and be the main character's son. I think he gave us some really good stuff. He's such a cute little kid, very, very friendly, and he's only 2, but he seemed to really kind of jump into it. Is when he decided that LaBoy and the camera wasn't scary, because I think at first he kind of looked at it and he's like, oh, what is all this stuff?
Brianton asked, same one.
Overall on set, it was a good laid back time. Everybody got along very well. We didn't have any fights or fallouts or anything that we had to pull people aside for. So it was really fortunate that none of that happened. Everybody worked together very well. I was glad that the crew got along. It made things a lot more fun and a lot more smooth.
I was trying to hold it steady, boy.
You suck now.
Oh, this one's cracked.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Got everywhere. Oh my god! That got everywhere.
We need paper towels, paper towels, paper towels. Now.
Oh, it's on the camera.
I know. There.
I see it right there.
Lick it.
And just kind of having the mindset of that, even though this is a student film and we're working really hard on this, it's actually really, really similar to professional sets, and that these people are so incredibly dedicated, and it's almost all they do. So kind of having that mindset for this quarter was really good to get back into. So I'll definitely take that with me out to LA.